Hey, I'm MikeMouse74, and you're watching MikeMouse74's Transformers video reviews on YouTube.
For the Transformers community, please subscribe to MikeMouse74.
What's going on, Mouseketeers? MikeMouse74 with the Transformers video review. From the new Transformers Generations, this is the Platinum Edition Insecticons. So when you open up the box from the front, and it's just velcroed shut, towards the top you get a little bio of the Insecticons, and then when you get down towards the bottom, you get just a little read for each character. So the bio reads, the Insecticons are among the most devious of all Decepticon allies. Pure mercenaries, they will join the battle only when it serves their own purpose, and usually if they are offered a large stack of Energon cubes in return for their allegiance. Insecticon Bombshell, Kickback, and Scrapnel were the first Insecticons found on Earth, and the first to be lured to the Decepticon cause. And then towards the bottom you get just a little read for each character. Insecticon Bombshell preys on enemies by taking over their minds. Kickback lures allies, then turns on them for his own gain. Scrapnel unleashes ruthless blast of high voltage current. So on the back, here you have another little bio which reads, the Insecticons display uncommon powers and disturbing lack of loyalty. Their acts of treachery are likely to bring down a friend as they are to unhinge a foe, and they each take 5 steps. So here we have Insecticon Bombshell in his robot mode, his insect mode. Here's Kickback in his robot mode, his insect mode, and here you have Scrapnel in his robot mode and insect mode. And they each come with little Energon cubes. So I don't want to spend a whole lot of time with this review. Basically, I just want to show off the transformation, how to transform them from insect mode to robot mode, from robot mode back to insect mode. As for the sticker sheets, I may do a separate sticker video tutorial for that. I'm not sure as of yet. So without further ado, let's get the Platinum Edition Insecticons out of here and see what they're all about. Okay, so here we have Insecticon Bombshell, Kickback, and Scrapnel all in their insect modes. We're going to start things off with Insecticon Bombshell first. Okay, so for Insecticon Bombshell's transformation, and they each have the Decepticon rub-on logo, but I really don't have to do much because the amount of light that I use, it shows up pretty good. But you can still take your thumb and just kind of rub it on there, or you can hold it on there for a couple of seconds, and it reveals the Decepticon logo. So to transform Bombshell, you want to start by bringing the legs down like that. Do the same with the other side. Just bring the leg down, and then with the arms, you want to bring the arms forward like this. Do the same with the other side. You can bring the arm forward. With this section here, you want to bring it down, and then bring the this piece here up like that. And he does come with a weapon. You can plug the weapon on the fist. And with these Energon cubes, they're just made out of a hard rubber material. You can actually fit it inside of Bombshell's chest. Just open that up and fit that in there, and it fits in there quite nice. And there's Bombshell in his robot mode. Up close headshot. The next one we have is Insecticon Kickback in his insect mode. For his Decepticon rub-on logo, it's located on the side of the wing. Again, I really don't have to do much because the amount of light I use. But if you want to reveal the Decepticon logo, just take your thumb and rub across it a couple of times, or you can just hold on to it for a couple of seconds, and you still see the Decepticon logo. So to transform Kickback into his robot mode, you want to take the insect legs and fold them up behind, just like that. With the hands, you want to collapse the hands together like this, and then you want to rotate the whole entire arm around, just like that. With the wing, you want to put the wing behind like this. Do the same thing with the other hand. You want to collapse the hands together, just like that, and then rotate them forward like that. With the wing, flip the wing back, and then just rotate the robot head around. And here you pretty much have Kickback in his robot mode. For his weapon, you can just clip the weapon on the fist like that. that. And then the same deal with Bombshell. These are just made out of a hard rubber material. You can fit it inside the chest of Kickback, and they fit in really, really nice. Just close it in like that, and there he is. Here's an up-close face shot. So the last one out of the trio, we have Insecticon Scrapnel. So for his Decepticon rub symbol, it's located on the back of the leg right there. Again, I really don't have to do all that much because the amount of light that I use. So just take your thumb and rub across it a couple of times, or you can just hold your thumb on there for a couple of seconds and you still see the Decepticon symbol. So for his transformation, you want to bring both legs down just like that, and then you want to rotate at the waist like that, just spin it around like that, and then you can bring the feet up, bring both of them up like that, and then with these things here, you can just kind of fold them behind like this, do the same on the other side, just fold it like that, and then you can bring the arms out, do the same on the other side, you can bring the arm out, and then these things here, just open these up, and here's Scrapnel in his robot mode. He also comes with his weapon, and you can just clip that on the fist like that, and the same deal applies with the rest of the Insecticons. These are just made out of a hard rubber material, and you can open up the chest area and fit that in there just like so, and there you go. Up close face shot. So before we go back to the insect modes, here's just a quick group shot of Insecticon Bombshell, Kickback, and Scrapnel all in their robot modes. So to transform Bombshell back into his insect mode, just so you guys know, there's no harm in leaving the energon cubes inside the chest area. You won't harm anything. That way you don't end up losing it. So the first thing you want to do, you want to bring this section down and then straighten this out like this. You can bring the arms back like this. Just fold them back in behind like that. And then with the legs, you want to fold the legs all the way up until you kind of somewhat hear it click into place. Do the same on the other side. Fold the leg up so you kind of somewhat hear it click into place. And here you have Bombshell back into its insect mode. So to transform Kickback in his insect mode, you can start by rotating the arm all the way around like that, and then you can just open up the hands like this, and then you can bring the wing back. Do the same thing on the other side. You can rotate the arm back like this, and then you can open up the fist, kind of flatten it out like that, and then you can bring the wing back like this, and then rotate the head around like that. And then with the insect legs, you want to bring the insect leg out like that. Do the same on the other side. Bring the insect leg out like this, and get everything all straightened out. And here you have Kickback in his insect mode. And the last one out of the bunch, we have Insecticon Scrapnel. Again, you guys can transform them with the energon cubes inside. It's just there for my purpose, that way I don't end up losing them. So the first thing you want to do, you want to close these together like that, covering up the face. And then you can actually bring these yellow bits, just bring them out to the side like that. And then with the legs, you want to rotate the legs all the way around. And then you want to bring down the feet like that. And then you can actually fold these up just like that, and kind of bring these down a little bit, kind of straighten everything all out. And here you have Insecticon Scrapnel back into his insect mode. So here's just a final look at all the Insecticons, Insecticon Bombshell, Kickback, and Scrapnel, all in their insect modes. So that's going to wrap things up for me. This is MikeMouse74, and you've just seen, from the new Transformers Generations, this is a Platinum Edition Insecticons. I think I paid just a little over $100 at Toys R Us, but for me, when it comes to Transformers, money is not an issue. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, support the mouse, support your Transformers community. Stay tuned for lots more reviews to come. Join me and all my friends in my Facebook group called The Mousetrap. You can also follow me on Twitter. I also have a MightMouse74's community. All those links will be in the description down below. I want to thank everybody for watching. And as always, guys, take care, everyone.